cores by early BKBs are also good with this strategy, which is why the Razor one was super good because that hero didn't need anything
Oh, that's
else.
first blood. Easy pickup.
Well, that's it.
So you're saying if he plays with heroes that make up for everything he lacks, then he shines.
Yeah, but isn't that most heroes in Dota?
Yeah, they're called mids. Not fours. I think he's a mid masquerade.
They're trying to force this one right now. They will be able to get the tower, but it looks like a Dragon Knight is probably going to die for it. Is in your dream, pounces in, will manage to finish up Cox here. Actually got the 4 stacks of Jingu too, so he can heal himself back up the full. That was the other King is ready to go for even more decays after that. DB gets really low at the top lane here, and Helmworth right in front of him like a book. Got him at the Sprout, but he cut through. Oh, that last hit barely did enough damage. Oh, and this one, the bushwhack. Oh, we missed.
Almost gonna get him too. Jeez. I mean, he didn't join that mid fight either, so you're gonna make the most of this window. And now in your dream, is he dead again? Right, not again, but is he dead? Yeah. He is dead.
Narman.
Chain lightning.
Yeah.
Better than Zeus.
He straight up were broken because they have like this massive mana.
Remember when it could have blind vision? That was infinite.
Yeah, well, that was something special. Horse is going to die here, sandwiched by Yoe, and slow down here quite a bit. Let's see if techies can help out a little bit here.
Got a leap.
Gonna be able to jump in, hits the 2-man silence, slows down the Zeus as well. Savaris might actually die unless Jokum, he comes in, helps out with the bushwhack. Doom is still on the other side. Here comes the lightning spam.
I am the real god of thunder.
Ah, the breathe fire finishes him off in the end.
Well, you don't have a choice, so no.
Okay.
You gotta hit creeps. You gotta do it one way or another. 2-man boat's gonna help.
Yeah,
the hell, you just landed it.
Narman exploded and gets off the disarm, but Cox is only going to be helped so much by that. They're able to run him down as well. So the 4-man of Army Geniuses grouping up and trying to punish Geekslate a little bit.
Geekslate are in no rush right now. I tend to agree. I don't think there's too much pressure on them. They're just making small, good moves. Another smoke top with the blink reveal for Dragon Knight. Should land him this out kill.
Oh, a bunch of damage. They don't have a stun, though. But the mines will do just enough. Narman helps finish.
Before then, his spells are not that good in the skirmishes, and he doesn't do any actual damage to that items.
Yeah, he's only got
0 of.
Level 1 Unstable Concoction. He's got 2,600 gold in the bank. In Your Dream's gonna set up. Trying to get off an ultimate. Oh, no, he got clipped by the silence. Oh, the techies came in and stopped him just at the perfect time. Narman is probably going to die here, but he does get out some decent damage with a Doom onto In Your Dream. Can they finish him off? With the Jingu, he's trying to keep himself alive, but Chanwell comes in, finish off the job.
What a bushwhack.
3-man bushwhack. What a hit from Jokum. With Vari's in the back, dealing out the damage. They might actually be able to run this down. DB walks away with the double kill. Looks like Skim is still hard to fight, though. Jokum runs too far forward and ends up getting burned down, but they have an opportunity to finish off Skim. Torn's going to be slightly off the mark. This Sprout comes through the trees, and they got him.
Safe harbor, eh?
Mid lane.
Bushwhack.
Yeah, it really was. What a monster play. Yahweh is going to die in real time here as the Undying Tombstone is out. Cox is going to jump forward, but it's after Wukong's command got out. Now, In Your Dream is a little bit low. The Zeus managed to finish off the Undying. Skim's going to teleport out. Oh, the bushwhack snaps is just in time. Oh, Skim is feeling really bad about this now. And this is 2 different fights he's decided to show up to and dies.
Those itemizing for themselves here. I mean, Radiance is decent in the sense of the mischance is pretty valuable. The Furion, the DK, all these right clicks. It's not terrible as an aura, but it does feel a little greedy here.
Oh, Narman. Actually, spots In Your Dream thanks to one of those mines going off, and also he knows where the Hoodwink is, and it looks like the Monkey King is going to maybe jump in and doesn't get caught. Narman block it away, but Var's going to be able to catch him on the other side. The Zeus managed to finish him off. Force and Cox will be able to double team Var. He hops over the trees, gives him a little bit more clearance, but the fire will run him down. Ultimately, though, that was a
300 gold and another good bushwhack, but
man, these bushwhacks are really solid. Doesn't save Varys, but Yoe and Jokum will be able to back off.
they're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, they want to fight real bad. Smoke is going to break on the low ground. The worst situation. They're going to try and catch the Zeus. Maybe they'll get that much, but the smoke was not what they wanted.
GG have not found a way around it. Again, I feel like the only way is triple BKB, but they're just not there, so... Aegis for somebody? Who's gonna clean it up? Says, I will go in, boys. Have no fear. And I believe him, because this guy shows no mercy, and he has no mercy to give you.
Oh, nice two-man Gleipnir. He's going to go in deep here. Now, In Your Dream is going to be able to get into a good position with this Wukong's
That's a good
command.
burst.
So, one dead already. Skem's going to have to use the rest of his BKB to TP out.
Man, just these bushwhacks are destroying him.
Oh, that was so close. DB almost caught John well with not having BKB on DB.
Torrent missed.
Ooh, that torrent lands, the boat falls up, and they get a good Wukong's command. Maybe Cox just straight up dies, but now they have to just try and get out of here. Looks like Jokum's going to be the one caught, and maybe Force. Oh, back inside. Wukong's command does manage to Guardian Grieves that one off, and will be able to get outside of the Wukong's command, so they're good for now. Back to the tier 2, it seems.
And remember, Al cannot get to this fight, and they know it. And Skem is pinging him. Thinking, boys, he's still there. I know he's still there.
AG.
What the
Let's see
hell?
if they run into this one. They're going to scout the ward on the high ground, but they're ready to defend
he's
that
getting
one.
the
They've
Doom
already
this
got on
time.
top of In Your Dream. They finally managed to get the Doom just on the
No
hero that
thanks
they
to
wanted.
Techies.
In Your Dream. He'll fall first. The two supports are going to scramble on out of here.
Because they did not get stunned by the 4 position. And we all know it. Alright, I'll stop hating on the hero. I do like seeing the hero get played.
Pulled back. And well, oh, look at that. Force is going to tank the shot. Get that 5 position out of here. Techies in a bit of trouble. Has the Force staff to give him some distance, but won't be able to make it far. Not with DB right on his tail. And an X marks the spot to pull him back. The next 10 minutes are going to be pretty awkward for Geekslate. I almost feel like they're
stun doesn't land.
The BKB goes off from DB in time, and Narman's just going to
saw this coming?
Blinks backwards from DB. Dragon Knight, he's going to be broken there by the shot from the Hoodwink. Already at half health, so
by
he
the
just
sight
needs
of
to
his
back out.
4 killing himself in an attempt to stun a hero.
He
Can he
knows.
land a stun? Can he
Can
prove
he
you
land
wrong?
a stun? Can he redeem all Techies players everywhere? Oh my god, he landed it! Drop your mines, drop your mines. Yeah.
He got him. He got him.
Ladies
Round
and
of
gentlemen,
applause.
we got him.
It's a big talent. It's a lot of burst damage.
Geekslate. I mean, they do have Tombstone, but still, all inning inside the pit here is super dangerous, and they're going to be spotted immediately. The torrent has already landed on the Cox. They're going to try and chainstun him with the Wukong's command, but the Force staff gets him just out of range. In Your Dream now looks to he's going to do with the Tombstone. He's going to finish up Roshan. No, he can't do it.
What a
Force
stop!
jump! A 2-man stun, perfect. Narman's going to follow that up with a monster hit. And that is going to be
God.
Force dead.
Bow to the doom.
Keep chasing. Skem gets him with the Sprout. Afterwards, he's got the Gleipnir, and then Force or Cox will be able to get the follow-up stun here. And that'll be a triple for Skem. They can head back into the Roshan pit if they want.
Yeah, I mean, they got the damage now. Skem went butterfly. What an absolute chad of a purchase. My god, he wants to end this goddamn game right now.
Jabari is a good way to start the beginning of the end.
We got the tree cut.
Oh, nice. Broke down the trees on In Your Dream, and we'll be able to finish him. Oh, didn't pop the BKB, but it doesn't matter. Still gets him with the lightning prop.
Broke his dreams.
Oh, that's a little bit of a pullback there. Deep dive in. They managed to finish off DB, and Force staff getting you away. And he actually had the Ogre Seal Totem to be able to get back to Fountain, but he's alone in that endeavor. Nobody else was able to make it back. Outgreed it. I don't see when Geekslate stops being favored in the late game. Even like if the net worth somehow, you know, they are able to fight back, the net worth evens up. You're going to have Axe Doom, and they're going to put it to work here. Going in on the Kunkka, beating him up already. High ground Tombstone, so they're having a hard time dealing with that one. They already killed the ward, too. Narman's dealt with that. And he managed to get the stun onto the Monkey King. He couldn't TP out fast enough. That is just straight up GG. Game 1 is over, and Geekslate have taken it. Avery was trying to sell this shard to anybody who would listen at the Lima Major.
Which was nope.
Which, yeah, no, nobody has taken him up on it yet. But if you see a shard being picked up by any team, be able to help out in a dive underneath the tower, Force is just gonna walk away. They do manage to get the kill on Jokum.
Gonna have to 50-50 it here. Middle top, spawn top, so
Barrel lands and Varys is dead.
when the damage comes online, and they have
oh, this is insane. Jokum telekinesis throwback. Cox is actually gonna die. He tries to remnant to finish off the Rubik first, but Dream needs to get out of here. Ember Spirit is here, and they're gonna be able to kill the bounty hunter. Hey, at least he got 6 though just before he died, so he'll fall, but at least next fight he can start getting some track hold for people.
Really tier 1 here off that. Setting up, he went max chakra, so he has a lot of mana to give, and he has good targets between the Ember and...
Cutting through the trees, spotting Narman immediately, trying to finish him off before the rotations come in, but Force already got off the Doom onto Yowei, and they got a blast out on him as well. Templar Assassin gonna hide away into the trees. Let's see if Force finds him. Force does not, and TA actually managed to slip away, and Force actually went over for the kill. They do manage to finish off In Your Dream, so at least he falls, but Yowei does manage to get out. That's gonna be...
How did you not see him there?
Well...
Yeah, he could've used man up. Now he's kind of stuck down here too. You might just be able to drive this. You have Furion up in 7 with ult as well.
They do have mechs, so he's a little tanky, but is he going to be tanky enough? Cox is going to show up. They're going to try and deal with the Templar Assassin here, tossed away by the telekinesis, but he keeps on going with that haste rune, and now the Slight is tearing through ArmyGeniuses. The mech kept the Doom alive for a bit, but now Cox, overextended himself and just gets slammed down by DB.
Just not enough help in the tank. Maybe if he got a chakra there, he just kills them all, but the bounty hunter sure gets maxed.
Nice arrow. Now DB is the one who maybe overextended himself. He does have another round of shockwave. John Wells is going to get low. Not quite dead yet. Varys helps finish him off, and that is going to be the beginning of some track kills too.
Damage too. Not as a lot of damage on 3-second cooldown.
Oh yeah, in core bounty hunter, I think you max your not up, but I think it's because of the damage, not because of the gold.
Yeah, I agree. The gold is usually not that much, unless you get Ags.
I still think that was a bait too.
You just don't know the ways of bounty. Here's the dumb techies player.
Alright, he's gonna sneak on through. Starts hitting the back line a little bit, messing him up. Getting some track set up, and they actually try and... Okay, DB really wanted... He does not like mullets. DB is a mullet hater. Jesus.
An opening. Chakram on Jokum as well.
Nox is gonna go slight chains into an arrow. This is a combo that, especially against TV, they do manage to get a slight RP onto. Very nice with the skewer back, and the side blade's coming through. One arrow goes out and heals up decent amount, but the arrow actually snatching Cox, and he's gonna fall. A big pickup. That RP leads the way, and now In Your Dream is gonna be able to follow up. A Gleipnir catching 2, stopping the TP away from Force, and ArmyGeniuses are in full swing now. Oh, and they're gonna keep going. They stopped the... Nice use of the Manta blocking out, but it doesn't matter. There's just no Sunder there, and caught inside the Sprout. Now they manage to get a skewer back. Geekslate is bleeding out now. They go one by one trying to defend this Roshan, but it's too late. ArmyGeniuses owns this part of the map, and you cannot get close to it.
Deso charge is adding up as well, on top of the trip, causing them a lot of problems. It's like your poor man's Ricky sleep.
Another one.
They still stole an arrow.
Stole an arrow, so he's not going to be able to jump to the... They just...
Jeez. He really turned it up out of nowhere. I mean, this was like this Gleipnir Deso timing, but they really maximized it here, and they're still looking.
All right, no way. All right.
Is he alive?
Getting force-staffed all over the place, but he is eventually going to fall. They're gonna fight through
arrow
TB.
again.
Once again, the TB just cannot man-fight up against In Your Dream. This magic damage is too much from the Gleipnir, and it zaps him down incredibly quickly. I mean, this last 3 minutes has been insanely bad for them. And DB, okay, they really got to start punishing this one. Skewer out, but it's not going to get him far enough.
That was a necessary kill to stop. This is easy setup territory.
Maybe they can finally finish up this bounty hunter who's been hanging around this top lane perhaps for a bit too long. which means a free shard for TA. Those traps become all the more debilitating, especially for like Morana and TV and Ember.
Nice smoke break, but we're just RP. I'm in there a lot faster than this Ember. Cox doesn't even have peak. He's well a ways off.
It's the slight does manage to find Yoakum. And the Rubik's die. As you said,
find DB.
Time to get a pick off and turn that into some wards around the Roshan pit. Stomp into arrow, very nice. Not having to use Doom.
Looking at this DD, they don't know it's there. It's all about the jump.
Oh, and Force tries to get the initiation. Now the double damage starts going off. Yoei actually blinking over to side to make sure he's not initiated on. Very cool move by him. Gleipnir gonna catch the Ember Spirits. Holds onto his BKB for the time being.
This is not a fight.
Oh, those TA traps, those silences, those are deadly. RP. Oh, it caught him.
Not dodged.
He baited it out. Very sick by DB. Faked out an RP, got him to...
Always has a chance.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you play. It just dictates the entire...
Like, if they're uncomfortable starting the fight, then why not, you know, force them to force it?
Yeah, because now you're giving them a fight outside of base, which... You got AoE
no,
Doom,
the
son.
Doom is gonna go to work. All right, that is the TA. First life already down. Second life
come back into it,
back into a Doom. That's gonna be very awkward. And oh, the RP! Saved him. The RP from the side and a force staff over gets Yoei out of there. Now it is gonna cost DB his life, but Yoei is alive. Oh, in your dream. He gets caught there for a second. He does have BKB. I don't think they have any way to stop him if he chooses to BKB TP out.
That's a really big team fight. Buff too. You got attack speed now. It's pretty damn good. Smoke on smoke. Blink. He's faster. DB.
Nice telekinesis, bringing force down to low ground. Teleport in from the Nature's Prophet, a Gleipnir that catches a whole bunch of heroes. The TV is having a hard time laying out the damage and chasing these heroes.
You got hoof stomp by a neutral.
Random hoof stomp that came out and managed to get a sprout. And the RP catches the two of them. He caught the Ember Spirit and got the TV. He just tosses him up in the air and slams him down into his grave.
And you have to space so you're not bumping that RP as well. Whereas the saves for AG are just way easier. Mega cast ranges. There's not clear stuns on Geekslate side. It's only this Doom and...
Oh no, they got the Ember.
Ember's gone.
Once again, telekinesis, DB, horn toss, skewer at the same time.
Pressure shard. Makes his life easy.
Oh yeah.
Super good.
Look at the Rubik just jumping around with the stolen remnants. He used it last fight too. It's the, oh, there it is. Skewer back.
See you later,
the TV. They have the AoE Doom. They managed to somehow get the force staff over to Skem, but Skem still died. Got slapped down by Yoei pretty easily, and that is just it. GG, and we are going to a game 3. ArmyGeniuses, man. Even, you know, they still pull it up. I would say a pretty good fight. And,
jungle efficiency, stacks and all that. Mariz is going to be first blood. Force definitely happy that he eventually gets that one. He carries the early mid. Yep. Still playing Iola Shrek here, so it's all about him for the... He's going to contest a rune, but this is a lot of damage, son.
Oh, Cox pushed back beautifully by Yoei. That was...
Paid Iron Price. No kill for Yahweh. Good rotation from... Trying to get aggressive bottom as well.
Almost finishing up John well, but DB is going to maybe die first as the body blocks are pretty good from Jokum, but eventually the Nigma does die to John Well, and he will be able to... Oh, God, it's close. The Convolutions, they're not attacking. Oh, they might have been able to finish him off. He actually goes back to try and help out Skem. Will die in the process of the...
Up here, and maybe Geekslate feel like they can't kick him out until DK ult, which Force is still a level off. Pretty slow up here. He's a full level behind in your dream.
Vargas gets sandwiched in the river. Back over to Skem, though. Skem is just going to fight it back against Jokum. See if he can get the kill before he dies. If he gets the final swipe in. He should die to Yoei, though. And yeah, sure enough. Gets
optimization here from DB once again. And nice little smoke bomb.
Blasted. The toss misses, but it looks like it doesn't really matter. Force is still...
You can only ask for so much. I thought they'd have a little lack of playmaking. He always made it work.
4-man avalanche. That's pretty nice, but won't ultimately save him.
Place to don't know how much I like the Radiance on Life this game. He might just die.
Oh, stunned to silence, but Narman misses the mine. That might have been enough to finish up in your dream, and as a result, Narman is going to get run down as the counter rotations for ArmyGeniuses build, as opposed to like a normal like Armlet Deso type deal.
I see Cox
in some trouble, but they were just baiting him out the entire time. He put himself in the river, but they hit the fact that Force had picked up a Blink Dagger. They get the initiation onto the Keeper of the Light as a result, and they can immediately...
Now he's just gonna start to outscale your Lifestealer. Like, his Radiance build does not really do much for Sursa because he doesn't care about evasion. He just keeps hitting you. Another failed go here. Arm and Techies.
Yeah, it's happening a lot now.
I'm telling you, this hero is really hard to execute. I mean, I don't know if he should be going that bad, but still, you're not going to get many opportunities to use this Black Hole because, of course, you can't really Black Hole with Shrek right now. He's just too good. Now he's running it.
Bloodstone is too good, too.
Yeah, he probably just lives through it.
Oh, nice toss together. Gunwell is going to take a lot of damage and probably just get bursted down. Yep, there goes the blast from Yoei, but Yoei is going to be slowed down. They manage to hit him with a stun. Force can follow it up with another Dragon Tail. They try and toss the last track away. Saves him. Nice two-man hole, and now the Black Hole on to two. The turnaround again immediately comes back out of the Infest, lays into Cox. What a hit from DB. Now they do. Oh, choke him. Managed to get tossed back onto Skim. While the Leshrac is still reviving. Look at Skim die. Holy crap. And this Bloodstone is going to have to do some heavy lifting, but the Spirit Vessel, it's doing even more lifting as Yoei.
That is the power of this last pick.
Yeah,
they reload save it, but the reload save is pretty hard, right? There's a lot of other interrupts and stuns and blinding light might even.
Okay.
Yep, that is Techies.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No, it's just how the hero spells. Like, you have time to react to his jump. It's just not a good stun.
What's the point of them having Dragon Knight, right? They have a blink stun.
React to Dragon Tail too.
He's not supposed to be initiating in the first place. And they have back and probably TP away. Jokum. Oh, he already used the. Oh no, the body popped out of the Infest. Why? Why did you do it in your dream? And meanwhile, the Gyrocopter might get picked off or not. Two-man Black Hole easily set up. Now Force. Yeah, he's dead.
But you don't feel good about it right now because you're paying the bigger price.
Ooh, good Eidolon sitting in the pit, gets a decent amount of vision. Jokum's gonna get caught though, trying to get the ward control. A two-man stun in the back from Narman, but what a toss together. Looks like Yokum is gonna be able to put them together, but not quite enough to be able to finish up Skim. John Well, though, who had to bail out Skim, does end up falling. BKB goes down from DB. Cox unable to land that stun. IO relocate coming back into play. Immediately gonna be stunned up. Spirit Vessel on him. He needs some help, but he's just gonna die again. Cox is unable to do enough damage to finish off these cores. He'll run down Jokum, that's no problem. So that's going to be a dieback for him. TP out, Malthus not there in time from DB. So Geekslate, will you lose another engagement here? I guess fight like he just ran away from the Lifestealer. No?
Yeah, which I feel like you have to kind of just fight him there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe it doesn't work out, but you're not going to win the fight if you don't.
That noise is so weird.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Spooky spirits. Nice pickoff.
Dire structures are fortified.
Nobody gonna be found. It's like gonna just hang out while Narman gets picked off.
Oh, this is nice. This is super nice. You want to find
Enigma? Get the right kind of initiation. Let's see if they can find the Enigma first. The Enigma hidden in the trees. Smoke's gonna pop.
You can't find him.
Oh, they see him. They got the sight device on him first, and they got the initiation on the Techies. The straight up Black Hole. One-man Black Hole, no problem. Really nicely positioned. DB fight as if they initiate on me first. Oh, nice toss back. Catches Force. A three-man avalanche too. They fought back on the Techies, but Force is already dead, and now Skim's gonna buy back as well. They desperately need to be able to punish this Lifestealer. 25 seconds left on the Aegis though. Oh, and a four-staff toss back. Beautifully placed by Joker. That was sick.
Now you're just out of mana on Lesh here. And they're
he
gonna
wants to
turn.
keep going. He's got a BKB. Glimmer Cape helps him out there. Let's see if they can catch up. Okay, Skem.
Another
The toss
tossing.
back saves you away. Oh my God, Yoakum, you gotta stop this.
The
You're
tiny
just
airlines.
killing Geekslate. Avalanche stopping the Dragonite initiation too. They're just gonna get Varis of a 5-position gyrocopter. That's not good enough.
Skem gets tossed in.
Oh
Gets
my God,
hexed.
Force is dead again. Tossed in with the Hex. Yoakum. Gotta be careful though. Okay, nice. Got the stun onto Yoei, but they actually just are not focusing one hero down at a time. The Lifestealer pops out to be able
Skem
to
is
finish
so
off. Now the boots of travel. They're still chasing.
He got an invis room.
Got the invis. Oh no, he doesn't have the mana to
Despair.
stop Skem, but he'll just keep vision on Skem, and that is it. That's a dieback right there. I wouldn't be surprised if Geekslate just call it. Opening series, they really do not want to give this one up, but they may just have to here.
Nice
Dragon Tail
stun.
stun. Oh,
Three man. It's over.
Three-man
It's over.
black hole tap out. It's all over.
Just show the mercy. Throw the towel. Just stop giving this man highlights. It's too much for one day. Dear God.